the hottest social media platform right now, maybe in the world, right? It has more users and more folks joining than at any time before. It's expanding into not just young folks dancing, but millennials, even boomers are showing up on TikTok. And today I want to show you how we did 30K in 30 days with one of our stores leveraging high profit, high powered TikTok ads. Right. So that way you can tap into this platform and an untapped traffic source for yourself potentially as well. You see, where most people go wrong with TikTok ads, especially, is they don't really know how to approach it. Right? They're making ads that maybe would have worked on Facebook, or they're setting up their campaigns the wrong way. They're using the wrong type of creatives. They're making some other expensive mistakes, and then it's making their results trash. And then they say, hey, TikTok ads don't work. Today, I'm going to show you how to unlock this traffic platform for yourself so that way you can hit the ground running. Does that sound good? All right. If you're new here, make sure that you like this stream. It helps more people see it. All right. So make sure that you like the stream, and let's go ahead and dive right in. So first off, for those of you that are a little bit new here, my name's Mike Ayo. I created Traffic and Conversions Group, Traffic and Conversions channel. All right. I've grown my own eCom brand to well over $500,000 in sales. All right. And I've helped really hundreds of other ecom brands like yourself, right, grow hyper profitable e-commerce stores, specifically using Shopify. Right. So let's give you a sneak peek onto exactly how we hit the number that we hit, so you understand exactly what we had going on. So, boom. So you can see here, right? Month July 2024, you see we did over $30,000 in sales. It's actually a little bit of a down month for us normally, but we had some issues with our Facebook ads account, some stuff going on Google, slowed us down a little bit. So we had to pivot over to TikTok and move a lot of our ad budget that way. So what I'm going to show you right now, TikTok was our #1 source of traffic during the month that we hit sales like this, right? So I'm going to show you exactly how we got there. I'm going to show you some of the secrets, and then even show you some examples of some of the ads that brought us the most wins, so you can see what is working on that platform right now. So before we really get into the ads themselves and start showing you some of the ads, I want you to understand a couple things that you need to have clarity on before you even try to run ads, really on any platform, but especially on TikTok. Especially on TikTok. All right. These 4 secrets can make or break your success, whether you're making money or whether you're losing money. All right. Whether you're getting traction or whether you feel like you're wasting your time. So, secret number 1 to having success with your TikTok ads, and this is really traffic 101. It's not even just a TikTok thing. But before we can even hope to have any sort of success on TikTok, we need to make sure that the destination that that traffic is going to is optimized, right? We call it profit optimized, right? Because I like to make sure that my stores or landing page or wherever you're sending your traffic is, you want to make sure it's optimized for conversions, right? To convert the maximum number of people, right? The highest number of traffic into sales, right? We want to make sure that we have a high conversion rate on our landing page destination before we pay to send a whole bunch of traffic, right? So when we talk, we want to make sure that our messaging is dialed in, our structure is dialed in, that we have apps or things installed on our landing page destination to increase our average order value. That's what we call it, profit optimization, right? We want to convert the maximum amount of people into leads and sales. And then we want to make sure that we are getting our customers to spend as much as possible. The reason this is important is because when you are paying for traffic, running ads, right, you are sending, say, 100 people, right? Just think of it in terms of 100. Out of every 100 people that come, how many do what we want them to do? You want to extract the maximum amount out of that. And then when they buy, we want to get them to spend the maximum amount of money with us. What that's going to do is that is going to make your ads more profitable, right? It's going to make your ads more profitable. That's why it's important to make sure that this is ready before you even try to start sending a bunch of traffic. I can't stress this enough. The number one biggest mistake I see folks make when they're trying to run ads from any platform is trying to send it to a destination that is not ready for traffic. That's the big secret, you guys. It's not that the ads suck. Chances are the destination you're sending them is not up to par. Fix that, and suddenly the ads can look a whole lot better. All right. That's secret number one. Make sure we're sending it to the right place, and make sure, of course, we're capturing leads, because most people aren't going to be ready to buy today. Right. Profit optimized destination will help you extract more from your TikTok ads. Number two, right? We want to have a proven offer or a winning product, right? A proven offer or a winning product. So again, if I'm paying to play, I'm paying to drive traffic, especially on a platform like TikTok where people are really goldfish brained. It's very, very quick. We want to have something that's going to capture their attention right away, right? Right away. So it's either a product that you know is making money, you know captures attention, capture the mind's eye, or you want to have like an offer that's really set up something sexy like what we have going on here with our back to school sale, right? And a couple elements that are helping this with the conversion. You can see we've got limited time promotion, countdown timer, right? I've got a very clear offer going, very clear call to action, right? It's very, very specific. It's time sensitive. So that way, boom, when they arrive, they feel a little bit of a sense of urgency, right? They're at least paying attention because they see this thing just ticking down. What's going on here? Oh, that's okay. Boom, boom, boom. Right? So that's how you make offers. You don't just have blanket sales that last forever, you guys. Right? It's something that's time sensitive. Give them a reason to act now, especially if you paid to get in there in the first place. Does that make sense, you guys? Right? Let me know in the chat or in the comment section if this concept makes sense to you, right? Making a strong time sensitive offer to your audience or to the traffic that you're paying to get there to increase the chances of them doing what we want them to do, not later, but right now, right? Does that make sense? Let me know in the chat. The number three big secret, right? The number three big secret. Make TikToks, not ads. Whoa, that's kind of meta. What do we mean by that? Right? What do we mean by that? TikTok is a social media platform. Facebook is also a social media platform. That's what most people are used to. But people have been getting ads on Facebook for so long, now you know what's in your feed, right? And they'll let you make obvious ads in the feed now. TikTok is not a platform that people engage on so much as they consume, right? So much as they consume. So when you're presenting an offer, it's almost like when you're watching a show on TV and you see a commercial and you're like, oh, it's a commercial, right? That's why we stream everything now, right? Because commercials, nobody really liked commercials back in the day. Unless it was a really interesting commercial, like a coming soon trailer, right? Something that really caught your attention. It was engaging. It was entertaining. Remember the M&M's commercials, right? The Budweiser commercials, the Coca-Cola commercials, right? These things that kind of like caught your attention. That is what you need to do when you're interrupting people that are consuming content, right? It needs to look like the same content that they are consuming so we don't set off that, oh, it's a commercial, oh, it's an ad alarm right away, right? This is a very key concept when you're trying to make ads for TikTok, especially. They're not looking to comment on stuff like Facebook. They're not here to engage and like this, like that, right? Most people are mindlessly consuming on TikTok. So when we say make TikToks, not ads, you want to make sure that the content, and we're going to show you some examples in a second, but you want to make sure that the type of ads that you're making, look like TikToks so we don't set off that alarm warning. Okay. So make TikToks, not ads. And you'll see what I mean when I show you some of the examples in just a second. Right. But very, very important concept here. Otherwise, someone's going to skip right past it. And then the final secret to really having successful TikTok ads is test lots of creative. Again, a platform like Facebook, you still have to test a lot of creative, but you can have one ad and it can just run. Once you find it, boom, you can pop. You can have one go off and just do well for the lifetime of the ad itself. Right? TikTok is constantly changing. Things burn out quickly. Like the people who see the same things a lot, right? So you don't know what's going to hit. You don't know what's going to do well. The only way to do that and to make sure that you are giving yourself the best shot is to test lots of creative. So as I show you some of these examples in a second, right? Make sure that we're not just, hey, oh, I'm going to do that exactly and that's going to kill it. No, you test multiple creatives. And that way, when you find your winner, you could ride your winner and then you try to find another one. And then when the winner goes dead, then you replace it. Like that's how TikTok works. You have to have lots of creatives, right? So as I show you these examples, pay attention to what's going on. So that way you can give yourself that same sort of thing, right? Test lots of creative. So who's ready for me to show you guys some examples of some of the TikTok ads that have been crushing it for us, especially in the month of July, right? Who wants to see some of the ads? If that's you, I need you to make sure that you like this video, right? I see good amount of people here, don't see enough likes. So if you haven't yet liked this video, make sure you smash that like button, right? Make sure you smash that like button. And then if you're really ready, drop a fire emoji in the chat for me. Let me see. Okay, now we see some more likes. There we go. Let me see some fire emojis in the chat. We're about to drop some bombs. If I don't see some fire, I'm not going to bring any heat. There we go. I need more. I need more heat. You want fire? I need heat. You want heat? I'll bring the fire. You know, the fire emoji. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's show you some examples. All right. So we'll go to this one first. Let me pull up this one. So this example here is a perfect example of when we say native ads, right? Make TikToks, not ads. Take a look at this. Hopefully we can get it to play the sound. Otherwise, I might need to do it from this other device. Let's see.
My favorite air freshener finally arrived, and now it's time to check out the cantaloupe. Smell this cantaloupe power air freshener. This essential oil-based car freshener lasts all day from just 2 to 3 sprays. Oh, that cantaloupe cut through.
Can you guys hear the audio? Ooh. Let me know.
Got my eyes watering. Oh, strong. Ooh. Ooh, that's cantaloupe right there. All like that.
So, look at that. Hey. That ad right there, done $3,000 to $4,000 just off that one ad. We have a bunch. I'm only going to show you 3. We have a bunch like that. But look how simple that was. Like, did that even look like an ad? Like, did you get the feeling that that was a paid ad? All right. Probably not. That was like a TikTok. It's just a guy, hey, I just got it. Oh, yeah. Woo. Like, it's like a TikTok. So it's like submarine selling, right? It just blends right in with everything else that's there. That's where we say make TikToks, not ads, right? And give yourself a variety of stuff, right? That one didn't have music, didn't have a lot of the things that I talk about, but because it just felt like a TikTok, I can easily mix it in to my assortment of ads that I show you, right? So again, this is an example of an ad that looks like a normal, regular TikTok post. You wouldn't even know that it was an ad if it didn't have a call to action on it. Right? So again, you guys, that was an example of a native style TikTok ad where it really looked more like a TikTok than an ad. You could run something like that. The beauty of TikTok ads is you can take something that does well on TikTok and you could take it over to Facebook ads, and most of the time it's going to do well there also. Right? But vice versa, it's very rare that you can take a Facebook ad and use it on TikTok. Right? So again, finding out what's working on a platform like TikTok pays dividends on other traffic channels as well. Okay, so now let me show you another example. So for our second example, right, I'm going to show you, see, it's a little bit different.
Let's talk about my all-time favorite air freshener. It's called Blunt Power, and my favorite scent is baby powder because it just makes the room smell so clean. 3 sprays of this will literally have your room smelling great for days. Honestly, if I were you, I wouldn't miss out. They have over 200 scents.
So with this one, again, felt just like a TikTok, right? Very native, didn't look like it was overly produced, right? But what there was something that happened here, right? That caught your attention. One, right? Think about how it opened up. Girl in a wet red sweatshirt, what spinning around, right? Like what the hell is going on here? Right? That's a pattern interrupt. That's called a pattern interrupt. When you see things that you're not prepared to see, not expecting to see, it's an interruption of a pattern, right? And that forces your brain to at least pay attention, right? So just little subtle hooks like that can capture folks' attention when you do things that they don't expect. Like, what's going on here? Right now you're listening. That's how that works, right? So again, it started with like a pattern interrupt, the hook, boom, she's showing the product, demonstrating the product, and then it finishes on an end screen here, right? Which is kind of grayed out right now, but it does finish with an end screen where I give them a command, right? Get on this deal today with the discount code, and we have a discount code in the link itself. And then, of course, when they land on the page that they land on, we also present the discount code. Yeah, that's how it works there, right? I don't know how to pronounce your name, Lene, I don't know, but that's how that works, right? That's how that works. So again, this one, pattern interrupt, demonstrate product, quick cuts, moving around, tell them what to do next, right? Using an end screen. Again, it doesn't feel like an ad, right? It doesn't feel like an ad. You guys ready for my final one? Right? Ready for the final example? What do you think I want you to do? Right? I need to see some fire emojis in the chat. I need y'all to light the chat on fire. Whether you're watching this live, whether you're watching a hashtag replay, if I see you in here as a viewer, I want to see a fire emoji from you. All right? I need to light the chat on fire for this last one. Right? Let's light it up. Light it up. Lena, I gotcha. See, we do pay attention, right? These are alive, at least when I film it. Let me show you this one. There we go. I need some more heat. I need some more heat in the chat. I need some more heat in the chat. Whether you're watching this live, whether you're watching the replay, right? There we go. I need some more heat. Let's dive in to this final example. This one's one of my favorites, actually.
This really good, bro. Bro, I can't even tell you how good these are. 3 sprays can last you in 2 days. The secret?
Nah, who's that guy?
I'm obsessed with the baby powder scent, and I'm not the only one. Actually, even Snoop Dogg uses it. Go ahead and check out blumpower.com right now because they're running some crazy holiday specials and discounts, and you don't want to miss out.
That's one of my favorites. You guys see that cameo in there? Ah, did you see the cameo? Guy, who was that guy? Huh? So this one was a little bit different, right? This was a little bit different. Now, here you saw multiple people in it. The first couple ads that you saw like one person. And look, you can get an iPhone and you can do this stuff for yourself, right? With your phone, any phone, right? You can have a friend that is more interested in doing stuff on camera, right? You can have them do it, a customer, right? And honestly, you don't even have to get on camera with a lot of this stuff, especially if you're showing demonstrations and things like that. So do you have to get on camera to do TikToks? Not necessarily, but man, it makes it easier because you can make stuff faster when you don't have to involve a bunch of other folks. Just saying, right? But here you saw we had multiple folks in here. We had different influencers, different people that already like our products. Yes, you can pay people to do creatives and stuff for you. Here we can go and we can leverage just customers and folks that already know about our brand, right? So we had multiple people in here. So one of the things I really like about TikTok and why I say make so many creatives is once you make a bunch of creatives, then you can start chopping and splicing and mixing them together like you saw there. That was a mashup style video, right? You saw multiple cuts, multiple people saying different things. Every time it switched, it caught your attention again, right? We had some trending music playing in the background. Again, when you have a business account, you are limited in the type of music that you can use, right? But you can still find some things that are trending, right? So we had a clear call to action. We have the discount code. We're talking about 20% off. And then we have an end screen where I'm sending them to a special offer, right? So we did all the things at one time to help move folks, right? And again, this went to one of our starter packs, which was a very single offer, optimized one landing page where I'm able to direct eyeballs and attention. And just these, well, we had, like I said, we have maybe like 7 or 8 that are really doing the heavy lifting for us, right? We test a lot of different creatives, but as you start to find one come in that gives you the results that you're looking for, you just let that bad boy run, right? So again, there's a testimonial mashup style ad where we're using multiple videos and content creators, influencers, etc., calling out different benefits that stood out to them, quick cuts, scene to scene, and a solid end screen with a call to action. This one's made us a ton of money too. Definitely made us a ton of money, right? So again, you guys, TikTok is by far one of the fastest growing social media platforms, right? As platforms like Facebook and IG get a little bit longer in the tooth, more and more folks are going on over to TikTok, right? Because again, it's short form video. Video is a very good way to help you convert more clicks into customers because it shows a product in use. It can hit harder than just an image itself. That's why I like this platform. But it's important that you do things the right way if you are going to be running ads on this platform, right? And again, that's why we went over the 4 secrets before we even started, right? Make sure that your store is profit optimized. We've got some lead generation, help us extract the max from the clicks, right? Make sure that we're using a proven offer or a winning product. Don't just throw money at something that you don't know is going to work and expect results, right? Maybe for testing, but not if you're trying to scale and really make money, right? Make TikToks, not ads, right? Don't throw something out there that's just blatantly trying to sell them something and it feels like a sale. That's when people skip over your commercial, right? Blend in and then test lots of creative. Don't just throw something out there and think that it's guaranteed to work and then be hurt if it doesn't, right? You keep going to the well until you find that thing that works. And when it does, how much can you spend, baby? How much can you spend, right? So again, if you like this video, whether you're watching it live, whether you're watching the replay, make sure that you like the stream. It does help us reach more people. So do make sure that you like the stream, right? And if you want access to our top eCom ad swipe file, right? a swipe file of some of the top eCom ads that we have seen, that we have used ourselves, right? We have a swipe file for you. Just type ads in the chat, and we'll go ahead and get that swipe file on over to you. Again, whether you're watching live, whether you're watching the replay, regardless of what platform you're watching this on right now, type ads in the chat, and we'll go ahead and get you our top eCom ads swipe file. If you want some more personalized attention, right? If you're looking at your store and you're saying, man, I don't even think I'm ready for traffic like that. Now that Mike talks about it, I've never even spent much time trying to optimize my store. I wouldn't even know where to start, right? Or you're not sure how to navigate this, or how to get more creatives, or how to put this stuff together. And you want, again, some one-on-one support, some one-on-one attention, right? Type strategy in the chat. We'll get you lined up with a one-on-one eCom profit session, 100% free. Take a look at your store, talk to you about what you have going on marketing-wise, and again, give you some insight and some ideas to help you get things ramped up. Holiday season's around the corner, right? Are we going to watch people make money? Are we going to spend money? Or are we going to make money? Let's make money, baby. All right? I have faith in you. Type strategy in the chat if you need one-on-one attention. Type ads if you want that swipe file. And I will see you guys in traffic and conversions. Y'all have a great day.